Right, for those that stayed, again, it's not very amazing, guys. You know, these ain't like bloody dinky toys or anything like that. Some nice little bits that are picked up from the booter. Turns out a few of them were worth a few quid here and there. It's really loud. So, yeah, it's a no-brainer. It's nice to see them. A few bits that I kind of am aware of from being a kid myself, you know, when I was a kid kind of thing. And I just thought, if I could spin them out, and I can get a bit more funds to buy more games, why not? So, we're supposed to do this a bit random. I've seen this in some house clearance guy's job lot thing. Thought I recognise that. And I remember there was some figures for this. Now, unfortunately, there are no figures that come with it, but it is the A-Team van. For those of us that remember, ain't get no plane, Paul. Ain't get no plane. That's it. What did you say? B.A. Brackus. What was his little? He had a saying anyway. But anyway, A-Team van. Now there's a weird thing with this. The doors are there, but they kind of, I don't know. For those that know, they've got the clasps, but I'm not sure where they clasp into or onto. I don't know. Yeah, they tend to sort of just not sit quite right. I'll have to have a look at it. I haven't really done much with it. And you've got the side door here, which I'm guessing, you know, you put all your figures in there and all that kind of shiz. But I've seen it, quite cool. The old B.A. Brackus A-Team van. Other than the doors falling off, you know, I thought it was pretty cool anyway. Got all the wheels. This is useful for a van. But remember, mate, Dieter Sanders, he and his brothers had the figures for them. Mad Murdoch. Face, Hannibal, and B.A. Brackus. Right. Oops. No, we'll go this way. Right, next lot is a little bit more current, not that current though, but you know, more up to date. Titles. So those that had watched a couple of the videos from Blackpool would know I'd sort of, you know, I've been sort of collecting the turtle figures just on spec, see one or two at a boot and buy them, and before I knew it, I had a fucking bag full of the fucking things. I had shown the odd one or two in a few booter videos, but I literally had a bag full. They'll do no good to me, you know. I am running out of space again, shelving space. So I had no way to display them. I thought the best serve somewhere else. That being said, I've seen these in off another stall. So I did a bit of a deal off the back of, was it when I got the PS1 in a bag, I think. With a load of turtle figures, all with the accessories. So I'll quickly rattle through these. I don't know which one this is from. Anyway, it used to be a random one. He says. Looks like he does something, but I don't know what. Oh, okay. That's fucking hell. See, these are a bit newer, a bit too new for me. Anyway, this turtle figure. Well, the turtle figure is Raph, but this variant, I don't know what it is off of someone else. Now, all these I think are like the extreme turtles, which I think I did have a couple of. A random mic with nunchucks. Did he come with? I'll show this because some people are going to know what goes with what. We've got the BMX bike there. This is the random Leonardo. We've got Foot Soldier, like I say, with all the weapons. We've got Leonardo, a lot more complete with the visor, glasses, both swords, backpack, all that kind of shiz. Donatello with his visor, bow stick, and all that. I can't remember which one goes with which. Another Foot Soldier here. I think there might be some swords for him. I've got a load of extra bits. Casey Jones. Now he has got I've got a mask for him. The mask's in here. So he's got his mask. It's Jason Voorhees mask. I think there's one weapon that's missing that goes in this little pot thing. I can't remember what it is now. There's one that's missing from. I don't think it's a sword. I think the sword should be something else. I'm going to put the mask in there. Someone will know anyway, but I'm sure that's missing. Because there is like little leg things and all that kind of shit. Got machete there. I don't think that goes with that, but I'll stick it in there anyway. Got Splinter with his bow and a goo thing. He's got his backpack with his arrows on. There's Raph with both size. I think that's what he come with. Now I know this one because I can tell. He come with two jet propelled leg things that sort of sit on his feet. I think they're called Extreme Turtle. That's probably back to front, so it's going to go backwards, but you can get the general idea. Shredder with his big chopper. What are these called? The leg bot things. Drones or whatever. Now a few bits, and I think I missed out Mr. Tricky. I must have missed some of the characters that the guy had. Because having looked, I think I missed one of the baddies and I missed April O'Neil. Oh, that's a bike stand for the bike. Another sword. Bow. Crossbow. The little laptop, I think that's April O'Neil's. I vaguely remember seeing April O'Neil in there. Another bow stick, and then this claw goes to a baddie, and I'm sure they had the baddie, but I didn't realise that he was part of the Turtles. So I missed a trick there a little bit, but you know, got all, you know, there's quite a lot of bits, all the accessories and all that kind of stuff. Not worth a fortune, guys. But yeah, I might be able to spin them out and get a bit of extra funds. That's what it's all about. If anyone's, again, these toy things, they're not my bag, you know. If anyone's interested in any of them, let me know. Great little find this is. These are worth a couple of quid, I know that much for a fact. And one of my favourite characters, not my favourite is Donatello. But I know for some other people this is their fave. And it's an original, like 1980s. 1989, Mirage Studios, Michelangelo plushie. In really good condition. So if anyone's interested in him, he ain't cheap. I'm pretty sure he's about 20 quid's worth. But in fantastic condition. Pretty cool. And lastly, so there's not a great deal, you know, I might, if tomorrow's on, there might be something else, you know, it might be weeks after, but you know, I'll add the toys at the end. A load of Ghostbusters stuff, the original, the OG Ghostbusters. So I know there's a few people that are into these. I asked a few of the lads that I know that are, you know, because I'm not giving them away. I'm not being funny, but this is all just funds to buy more games and stuff like that. You know, I'm not buying these to give them away. If anyone's interested in any of them, let me know. In no particular, I've got loads of ghosts, got loads of, many ghosts actually, funny enough, not many characters. One character I've got is it Winston? These are all these fright ones or whatever, I don't know what they call them. There's a name for them, I'm sure, anyway. This cop guy who's missing an arm, a hand. Got a second hand shot, got a leg there, I don't know what he does. See, everything extends out, yeah, so he's missing a fist. Some little ghost thing, I don't know what he does, just some luminous ghost. Another ghost thing. I'm sure a lot of these are parts that go to something else. So, you know, selling them separately is probably a better idea because they're probably complete sets for some people. This is a weird looking fucking thing. It looks like something out of Metroid. Those that know will know what these are. Oh, actually, no, they're like turtles. These are turtles. I don't know what they're doing in there. I have no idea what they are. I'll put them in with the turtles. Little ghost thing. So this come about, there was a lady who had a bag, and it was just purely by chance. So walking past and seeing her sort of open this bag up, and I seen this. Well, I'll show the guy at the end, which is like the main one that I saw, and I ended up having a conversation with her. It transpires that a relation or next door neighbour had given her son all of these, but he got scared of them. He got scared of all the Ghostbusters stuff. He didn't want them anymore. And that's why she was getting rid. It was quite funny. This guy here, I don't know what he does. Oh yeah, look. Anyway, this postman guy, I remember seeing him before. Garbage bloke. Can man. It says a can man at the back. Here you go. I think there's this like motorbike guy, and I think he goes on this little this scooter thing here. It's transformed into a baddie, like a ghost thing anyway. I think he sits on that. Because he looks like he sits on it. Could be wrong. Could be completely the wrong fucking thing. Big Ed, I'm sure I've seen him at the booter. Old lurch. Yeah, whatever he does. Some bog thing that. Oh. Granny. Bigger ghosts now. Oh, one eye. Gobbo. Gobby bastard. Looks like Alan Carr, looks like Chatty Man. This guy here. I don't know what he does. I think it's does he slime people? I think it's a slime machine, I don't know. Anyway. And then the creme de la creme, this is the one that, you know, I sort of thought, oh, not that is, straight away. So I was happy to just get him. I may still keep him, I don't know. He ain't cheap on his own. Needs a bit of a clean, that's all he needs is a clean. I sort of just tried a corner. 1984 it is. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Whoa! And in a pretty good nick actually, because I'm guessing a lot of this, I mean, other than the obvious points that I'm going to wear, it just needs a bit of a clean. There you go, look. So yeah, it's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There you go. I think that's it. That is it. I've got some, managed to grab some micro machine type stuff. Again, I don't know what you guys want to see, if that's really floats your boat, because that's when I was a kid, micro machines. Again, you know, only talking a couple of quid. Some of them, they're quite collectible. That's it. Take it easy, YouTube, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.